Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Radiant Black number 13. This is a book from Image Comics. Let's take a look at the creative team here. Uh, Today's issue is written by Kyle Higgins with art by Marcelo Costa, colors by Raul Angulo, and letters by Becca Carey. Um, so we are in year 2 now of Radiant Black. This is a 13 issue. If you don't know, this is from Image. They've been building a universe with superhero stuff. Radiant Black is smack dab at the center of it. There's been a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of other books that are tied into this. But I'm glad to see that we're getting back to what I call the roots of Radiant Black. So let's talk a little bit about the synopsis. We'll look over some art, and I'll talk more about the issue. Uh, so as the saying goes, when it rains supervillains, it pours supervillains. So in this issue, we go back to see Nathan as he heals, goes back to his family. And then also we see that a new villain, Excel, is hunting Radiant Black for the ultimate recharge. Marshall's got bigger things to worry about, like repairing his reputation and the old friend who just showed up in town. So he also got a dog. Who's this dog? Who knows? But everything that you need to know about that happens in this issue here. So let's go take a look at some art, and we'll talk a little bit more about this issue. One thing I do want to mention, I think Marcelo Costa and the art team are just. I love the universe that they're creating. The look is very specific. It really feels like a mixture of what we would normally see as a superhero book, house style, but also it's a lot more stylized. There's a lot more dynamism, and you'll see that throughout the pages. So here we have Nathan going back home with his parents. Nathan was the original wielder of the Radiant Black, if you remember back in episode issue 1. Um, and he's been in the hospital. He was injured. He was in the hospital for months. He's a struggling writer, so he has a lot of credit card debt, which is kind of what led him to discover the Radiant Black as he was kind of drowning his sorrows out with his friend Marshall. Uh, and then on the other hand, and here's what I love about the book, like it never gets too serious here. We see Marshall, he's doing all these shenanigans, he's doing all these ads to kind of heal his reputation as the as the synopsis mentioned, but also like Nathan, like Marshall just maybe make some money and keep give Radiant Black a good name, a trusted name that he could be a superhero. So because his powers allow him to levitate different things, here's kind of where he shows that off. But we have a goofy side of the Radiant Black, but then the book also really gets serious, and I wanted to show these two panels here. And there's way more stuff in the future later on in this issue, but when things go down, like I want to highlight on this specific panel that I'm showing here. Like, look how the tone of the book changes, and that's a lot to do with Angulo's colors on the book. There's definitely a big difference between something like this, and then boom, right here, right. So this book, it's a lot of fun. It's great. It's a very brand new superhero universe, if you want to call it that. I mean, this is just a fun series. You don't have to get into all the series, although I do recommend them. I'm really enjoying the Radiant Red spinoff, the Rogue Sun new series that just launched. There's more stuff on the way. You need to at least read the Supermassive one shot. I highly recommend that. But yeah, this book is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I really love this series, and I would not be making a video about issue 13 if I didn't think this was a good place for you to kind of catch up on and jump back in. So I'm going to leave you with a look at some variant covers. But as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that good stuff. Also, our audio podcast is back. You should be able to see in the description of the video our links to a lot of the podcatchers out there. So here's some covers, and as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.